they have Gatorade that's supposed to quench your thirst. It's really kind of poison, really. So, but you see that,
Ain't kind of poison. You
so they
said it
have
right.
sodium in there. But what is
Hmm.
so so the question to you is the question to you family is what is the natural way to be hydrated? I'm glad you. So if those who
Mm.
ask, guess what it is? So we know it's something got to do with sodium. It's supposed to be. So that's the false kind because the bottom. So not too much salt. No, some of the stuff is not really salt. It's the wrong salt that's in your body. Um, but instead of pink pink Himalayan, because you got to be careful with pink Himalayan because pink Himalayan it depends on where you get it from. If it's from China, guess what? Say in certain parts of China, it has traces of mercury. So all
Mm.
of it is not healthy.
Come on now.
So if y'all didn't know, this is the I guess you said the truth hour. I guess you said truth moment. Um, you know, if y'all like this, I might try to do this on every other Friday or whatever. We'll revamp from what we talked about. But so the pink Himalayan. So you go to your cabinet, look on your pink Himalayan salt. If it says anything about China or something like that, it may not be direct, but you may. Mm, it has a high percentage that it could have a little be linked to a little mercury. Guess what? That would be metal, might be poison, kind of lead. Different. That's a metal. Mercury is a metal. We know periodic table, which I don't hear people talk about no more. Funny how they don't talk about that no more. Um, they talk about all kind of other stuff that doesn't make any sense. But when it comes to the
Right.
chemical importance and knowing that your body needs sodium, but the right sodium. So y'all heard me talk about Celtics. Talk about Himalayan pink Himalayan salt. What the hydrates the body that's rated right now is Celtic salt. It's hard to find. You can't just go to the store sometimes and find it, but you get some. You may get 8 ounces for like $9 or $7 to $9, depending on how big bag you get. You just get a little piece of that Celtic salt, put on your tongue, put under your tongue, and then drink some water. And that's the
Mm.
actually trick to keep you hydrated. And
Mm.
I just
Wow.
wanted to share that because it's something I found out like, oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense to why you can just go get drinking other water, regular water, and you still thirsty because you're not really getting the sodium. And then the water, some of the water,
The
yeah, and some of
dehydrate.
the water, like, did y'all know that the sun? There was a report that the Sunny has they had made it where you know how they say enriched water. Well, the Sunny they had it enriched to where instead of quenching your thirst, the Sunny almost made you thirstier, so you can buy
Mm.
more water, and it's
Hmm.
just enriched tap water.
And there's so many chemicals in Dasani because they even have recent allegations on Dasani as well as other water that's why you want to stay away from purified water. You want to get spring water. Alkaline I say is probably the next safest, but definitely spring water, like Dr. CV said as well, is what you want to drink because if you drink purified water, what you don't realize, you're putting these false chemicals, like Brother you just said about tap water, and it's highly sterilizing you. And that's why you see today that the people talk about, oh, well, women and men having fertility issues, that helps sterilize you and it makes you impotent. So when you are ready to, want to start a family, that will hinder you, coming up to or leading up to that time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like